Welcome back to Breeze Clientele. I am here today talking to you about next February. Stay with me. I promise you there's logic to it. Let's go to my briefcase. All right, folks, next February. Kind of funny, right? We're in May. But I want to talk to you about this now because I like to snatch up all the good opportunities before other people start thinking about them. It really benefits you, so don't hate on it. So I'm talking to you today about the Winter Olympics. Now, some of you are probably like, wait a minute, you're a CBS rep. For some of you, I only do sell CBS, but to some of you, I do work with NBC as well. And some of these ideas, if there's something that I bring up and you have an NBC rep, like reach out to them. Maybe you can continue that conversation there. But I want to go ahead and go into this because I think there's some good stuff here and I want to make sure my people get the good opportunities. We're thinking ahead, for the idea of taking the good stuff off the table before other people think about it. But the second reason is like when you think ahead, the inventory is all still there so we can work better deals. I want to get you guys good prices. I don't want to wait till the end and we only have a little bit left. And so now you're paying higher prices. It's, you know how it works. So with the Olympics, I think it's no mystery. It's a ton of eyeballs. Like people are watching and they're not just watching, they're watching often and they're watching for long periods of time. They're watching at home. They're watching on their phones. They're watching the news coverage, the social media. Like it's a whole culture. And it's something I think a lot of people want to be connected to, but they think they can't. They think, I'm not Nike. I don't have a sports endorser or $1 million budget. So count me out. Like I can't afford that. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're calling the network and you're running a campaign across the whole country, yeah, it's probably pretty steep, but there are some really cost-effective ways here that we can do things for you. And you don't need $1 million budget because you've got me. I can help you. I can get creative on ways that we can formulate things on all different levels and make it make sense for you. If it's maybe local coverage through news that's specific to Olympics, it could be segments that run in our lifestyle brand leading up to talking about the road to the games. Like there's so many possibilities. Another opportunity that I feel like people tend to overlook, discount, is Peacock. Like, yes, we sell local broadcast television here. You want to be there. You want to be in the opening ceremonies and closing if you can. You want to be in the coverage if you can. But Peacock, people are watching from their desks and they're consuming like through streaming all the time, like not just like wirelessly, like people are consuming that on their TVs as well. It's a really cost-effective way to reach a lot of people. That's something we definitely should discuss. Another thing that I think is really neat that we have a different opportunity on this time is Angelique Martinez, our local sportscaster, is going to be there at the Olympic Games. So we obviously are going to have great coverage of all the events and all the things, but now we have local eyeballs on it. So we're going to have the unique perspective of someone from right here in the Valley. If there are local athletes, you know there's going to be a different angle there. That gives tremendous opportunity for different types of sponsorships. We can sponsor her there. Maybe you're a travel company. Maybe we figure out something tying to that. There's so many things. If you're a boutique, maybe we're talking podium worthy fashions, or we could talk champion snacks for a restaurant. Like there's so many like psychological ties to this that I feel like we can say, I'm in the Olympics without being in the Olympics, and we can incorporate ways in the Olympics that are actually affordable too. So just basically wanting you to know, no matter what your budget, no matter what your vision, no matter what your tie to the Olympics, whether it's being patriotic, whether it's local, whether it's just, hey, this is big sports and I want to be in there, there's ways to make it make sense for you. So I encourage you to reach out to me and we can start having those conversations now, developing our strategies, our ideas, our creative, so that you can have a great campaign that makes sense for you. And we'll get it all done before all the other people come late to the party. We'll leave them the leftovers. That's always kind of my goal in life. So I think that that's it for today. I will say, I encourage you, if you have a second, send me an email of what your favorite winter games sport is to watch. I'm curious. Or maybe it's like some people just like the opening and the closing. Curious your opinions. I feel like I learn a lot about people and I learn a lot of new things. I've pressed into some of your guys' TV shows. It's fun. I like it. So if you get a chance to drop me a line and let me know what you like to watch in the Olympic Games. But till next time, that's all I got for you. I hope you guys have a great day and we'll talk soon. Bye.